All right, today I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI to literally make any changes to your website without hiring a developer. So, all you really have to do to get started with this is look up competitors in your niche that you want to model after, and you want to steal specific features of their website. For example, every single website, there might be some components of their website that you like from their site that you would want to implement to your site. For example, if I'm selling saunas and I want to do something like this, where it's like find your sauna, like it's a comparison chart, right? This might be an app, but all you really have to do is just zoom out and just screenshot this. And then all you're going to do is pull up ChatGPT and go ahead and drop in the screenshot that you just did and just tell it, hey, I am trying to mimic the same design on my website. Please give me a custom code solution or Shopify app recommendations that can do this. And what I was also do is just take the website domain and then go back here, and here is the website, and then paste that in there, and then it's going to give you some results to replicate a sauna comparison chart. So option 1 is going to be custom code, and all you really have to do is go to follow the instructions and implement this exact code in here. Now, sometimes this does not give you the exact code and implementations may not be correct, and all you really have to do is just tell it exactly what happened, like, hey, it's not working as is, or it is working but it's half broken. Just follow the instructions and give it back exactly what you're seeing on your side. And then in terms of Shopify apps, you can use comparison or Revy if you want to essentially make this type of comparison chart. But usually I would not use an app, not because it slows down the site, but I don't want to pay for subscriptions. I would rather just custom code this using this font right here, and you can see the actual comparison chart right here. And all you really have to do is just custom code this. So that is exactly one instance of how to use AI to make custom code in your website and do the comparison chart. Now, for example, let's say you want to add this component to your site, which is honestly really simple, but let's just say you want to do this. All you do is screenshot this, drop it in your downloads folder, and then same prompt. Icon. And boom, just like that, you got the step-by-step implementation to implement this code directly into your website. Item support via Font Awesome, so it tells you if you want the exact fonts, you need to add this code into the theme.liquid's head section to add the font, or you can use also Font Awesome to find the fonts that you want. How to have dynamic delivery dates, all within ChatGPT in here. Results. So even if you don't know how to implement this into your website, it's very simple. All you really have to do is just go to your Shopify online store, default product, and input it into your custom liquid. But even if you don't know, you can ask it how exactly do I input this in my product template, and it shows you step by step exactly how to paste in this custom liquid. You literally just click a button and copy it into your store, or you can directly into the code, which is going into your theme settings and inputting into there. It says look for this or this, and then paste the code right after that block, and then save. So it's like very, very step by step. Even if you don't know anything about coding, you can use ChatGPT to make you custom code. Okay, so a lot of different custom elements from your competitor's site is very, very easy to replicate now, all because of AI. So let's just look at another site and see if there's other elements that you want to do. Let's just say like this header right here. I want to add this header to my site. So I would just screenshot this whole thing, and I would just tell it like, I am trying to replicate the firm financing available. What else does it say? HSA, and also terms and conditions and terms and conditions into my website via a banner. How can I replicate this on my website? Here is the website for demonstration from that screenshot. Paste in the website, and even if your screenshot is not exact, you tell exactly what you want. HSA terms and conditions from Redwell Outdoors. Here's exactly how to add to Shopify page. What you'll build is you need a clear icon plus text strip horizontally line between the main menu or the product title. So is this on? Yeah, so this is on every single page. So I might actually just implement this myself on my own site. Add this code in the banner HTML styling. So go to your product liquid, into the main product liquid, or add as the custom liquid section. So I would probably do the product liquid and then paste this in here. So the code, if it does not show up exactly as is, then you want to copy or screenshot your website after you implement the code. If it's all funky, then you can show exactly what it looks like and see if it can fix it. It might require multiple prompting, but you don't need to do a developer. It's a lot faster than paying someone Fiverr, and then you can get it done a lot quicker. Here's exactly where to place it in the theme customizer, in the custom liquid section, or directly into code. Optional enhancements like terms and conditions, you can link your actual terms and conditions in here. So for example, this is my terms and conditions page. And then for example, if this is my site, I would go to the terms and conditions, or let's just take a random page because they don't have it as an actual page. So I'll just go here, paste in here. This is my terms and conditions page. Please make sure it opens that page up once someone clicks terms and conditions. Readjust the code. There we go. So perfect. Here's the updated version where it points to this page, and boom, you get the updated code. Replace it, and just like that, you don't need a custom developer to do any of your custom coding for your website. All done with AI. Anything that you see from your competitor's site can be now directly implemented using the Power AI. Again, if you have any questions, this is how I'm implementing AI into my workflow for building websites even quicker, even better, and at a much lower cost. Goodbye, developers. All I need is just a $20 ChatGPT subscription, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.